Hey guys, it's Jerome Jr. In this week's video, I'm going to be reviewing my new kicker loaded enclosure right here. As you guys see, this has a 12-inch L7R. Kicker decided to start making these enclosures about a year ago, where they've basically thrown in their L7R line. There's actually 4 different ones you can get. It's right here on the paper that comes in the box. What comes in the box, you get this document that is just kind of like a vague for all the L7R enclosures that they make, and then you get two decals that say kicker, and you get hardware where you can actually mount down the sub, but the sub is damn heavy. The sub is over 60 pounds. It's really not moving anywhere. So I'm basically doing this video because I was looking up the sub, and the only information I could find about it is what's on the kicker website. There's no one actually reviewing this enclosure, so I guess I'll be the first one to do it. So I just threw it in the car yesterday. This is how it looks. It comes with this tag sitting on there that gives you a little bit of information, a little rundown of things. Basically, it's wired down to 2 amp, the box, the sub. It handles 600 RMS, and I'm giving it exactly what it wants. The box, it's pretty big inside. This is the new Mazda 3. This is the newest gen Mazda 3 hatchback. You guys can look up the dimensions of that trunk, but it kind of basically takes up the width of the truck. How big this box is lengthwise is 28 inches. Honestly, I could run the size of this box a little bit longer. I could have got 210s. So, I mean, it is quite large. I don't know if it's showing it much from the video, but to get this, to load this into the trunk, honestly, I had to kind of tilt it to get it in, you know. But as far as height-wise, this is it to the back seats. It's pretty good how it fits in here. The back of the box is angled. You can't really see it, so I have to open the door to kind of show you what I mean by that. As you can see, so the box is angled, which is perfect for putting it against seats. So it's honestly fits in here pretty good. What I had in here before is a P310. If you guys have looked at my videos before, it's the P310 that you've seen in this TC from my last subwoofer review that was in the car. So I wanted to get something louder, so I'm replacing that with this. I still have the same amp. Everything that was in as far as the sub and the amp that was in at TC is in here. What I did is I put the amp underneath the seat. So the amp is hidden underneath the seat here, which is the, I'll put the model number up. It's a 500.1 Rox Fosgate amp. Dyno sheet shows that at 2 amp, that amp puts out more than 600 RMS. So the sub is getting what it needs. First impressions of it so far is, I mean, it definitely hits. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this, listen to it for probably about 2 weeks or so, and then I'm gonna come back to this video, give you guys an update on how it sounds, if it's worth it, do a little demo, even though, you know, it's kind of really hard to pick up sound on the camera, and then go from there and guys give you my full review. Hey guys, it's been about almost 2 weeks, and definitely sub benefited a bit from a break-in period. You know, kind of not playing it loud. The suspension seems like it definitely loosened up a bit. It's definitely deeper, and it's definitely a lot louder. Overall with the sub, I would say, guys, that build quality is excellent. And this kind of, in a way, I feel like is a mix between SPO and SQ. Sounds kind of weird, but you kind of gotta hear it. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up, but I am about to play it in a minute. Yeah, it definitely takes the power and it plays effortlessly. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it now with the Bass kind of turned down so you kind of hear it. I got it as low as possible. I don't think the mic can handle too much bass, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the bass a little bit. So I'm gonna play and I'm gonna slowly turn the bass up. I'm trying not to turn the stereo up too much. I have it at 30 because I think that's around where this camera can handle the sound coming in. So let me go ahead and start turning it up a little bit.
Trappy on the track.
Okay, I don't know if it picked it up, but definitely it's hitting. For you to kind of get a representation, because I don't think you can tell by the way everything is. I step outside the car. Keep in mind it's still at 30. It's definitely not as loud as it would be if I'm driving around. And I definitely need to get some second skin or something because it rattles now. So the garage is really vibrating. I barely have the sub turned up. This sub is crazy. As you guys can kind of tell somewhat from this little demo, is it can get really loud, and that's definitely what it can do really well, and sound clean at it. But that kind of basically wraps up real quick this review, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below. I definitely know I probably missed something, but I just wanted to guys give you a little bit of taste so you can kind of get an idea how this sub is. Alright guys, until then, I'll see you on the next one. Jerome Jr. out.